Hey guys, my name's Stephen, but most of my friends call me Steve. This video has just been created to show you all the things that I'm working on and the projects that I'm doing. I make things from Star Wars and Jurassic Park. So the first thing I want to show you is a Star Wars helmet from Attack of the Clones. So this is a Hasbro clone helmet that I bought off eBay, but then I decided to make it look more screen accurate by removing the electricals on the inside. Which made it easy to wear. You can see the speakers on the inside where it originally was. And then I decided to make the visor look more screen accurate by painting it over to make it thinner and more sharp, and then added some weathering along the inside of it. I did this to make it look like it's just come from battle, and then I decided to go back onto it and remove the side cheeks, paint over it to make it look more accurate, weathered it, added vinyl stickers to just add more detail to the actual helmet to make it look better. And then after that I went over and weathered it to make it look like it's just been in battle. So yeah, I really enjoyed this helmet, but now I've got another one to show you.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them!
Okay, so this is a Phase 1 ARC Trooper, which I've then decided to paint over in to make it look like it's part of the Wolfpack by adding the Wolfpack emblem on top of it. And then once I did that, I decided to varnish it and put a paint of PVA glue onto it, add the shine onto the paint to make it look like it's part of the actual helmet. And then once I did that, I decided to, on the inside, masking tape it, and then I'm going to paint over that with glue to make it harden, to make it a bit more waterproof and a bit more sealed within the inside of the actual helmet, just to make it a little bit harder than it normally was when it was plastic. Then once I did that, I went over and cut the visor to make it look more interesting. It added small little details on, such as counters to see how many droids have been shot within the battles this helmet has seen, and then added weathering by just brushing a light piece of black paint and then rubbed it just to smoothen it out. Okay, so this next helmet is one of my favourite ones. It is the Boba Fett helmet, which is from everyone's favourite Star Wars movie, Return of the Jedi and Empire Strikes Back, on level with New Hope. But yeah, this helmet I enjoyed making because it's not made from any casts or the inside. It's all tinfoil, masking tape and cardboard with a bit of acrylic paint, which just adds a little bit more detail on the helmet. But I really enjoyed making this. I'd like to make some more like Jango Fett or just another regular Mandalorian helmet, so look for a video like that in the future, because I would do a tutorial and make another one, especially since there's a new TV series coming out by Star Wars which is just called The Mandalorian. But yeah, I am looking forward to making one of these. I enjoyed making all of these Star Wars helmets, and I would like to make some more, preferably Stormtrooper or Clone Trooper. Okay, so next up is from Jurassic Park, which is the Dilophosaurus. This is the Spitter from the original movie, who killed Dennis Nedry, the IT worker that shut down all the park, which I think is... But yeah, I really enjoyed making this. This is only made out of a couple of pieces of cardboard, but it's made to look really realistic, and I enjoyed the way this came out with the jaw and the top of the head being only two pieces that can slot together, and it made it just look really 3D and realistic. Next up is the Triceratops skull from Jurassic Park. This is one of my best builds, that by far the way it came out, because I just created the layers out of the cardboard and then stuck them together unknowing that it's going to come out as like this, making a really good 3D effects like it's just being dug up out of the ground. I also got some black paint and painted over, because if you don't know, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom has a volcano. And the reason I did this was to give a burnt or effect that it's been volcanic flow causing ash to hit it, having a burnt effect, making it look weathered and broken down. You can see that I've done this on both sides, but the glue, hot glue that's sticking out, I've left in because it can add to the effect that it's either a bit of gristle or pieces of meat that's been left on the Triceratops skull after it's been burnt away. But yeah, these are the two of my favourite Jurassic Park builds. I would wish to do more dinosaur skulls, maybe a full skeleton. Okay, so next is Clone Armor. which I enjoyed making. This I've been working on for quite a while. I've enjoyed making, painting over it, just building the form of how it would look. This has got good detail on it, has different straps on each side, just from random bags to make it look like it's been in battle, just carrying up weapons and ammunitions on the actual body chest plate that brings it all together to make it seem like it's been in battle ready and developed throughout the years of the Clone Wars. So next up is the pauldron, which goes over the neck of the clone trooper to cover up the neck areas and to display what part of Legion the clones are. So I've done red on one side so I can turn it over to go with the Phase 1 clone, and then grey for the Wolf Pack.
Not load of this one.
Next is the stomach plate, which goes underneath the chest plate, which just fits in. This is which I have made in another video, which will be linked either in the description or the little information button in the top corner. So yeah, this is a good one. The duct tape you can see along the top does go underneath the chest plate, so you can't actually see it. But I am really proud of this one because it brings the full clone armor all together, which I'm planning on creating a series to show you how to create the full clone armor, which then you can either use to display or to wear. Okay, so next up is the back flaps on the armor, which is like a belt with the cloth hanging downwards. So what I've done there is I've added some small ammo pouches, which is just white spray painted Tic Tac boxes, which is just some grey material which has then been cut into the shape that can fit round the back, and then this just adds onto the full armor to create what is wanted. So yeah, that's everything on the clone armor. It brings it mainly together, but I will be working on it more. I'll link the first episode of the creation of the clone armor, which shows you how to create the stomach plate, but this is one of my best pieces that I have created. So okay, thanks for watching, guys. This is the end of the video. If you liked what I did, leave a like and subscribe. If you think your friends would like what I'm doing, share it with them. And if you want me to make anything, just comment down below and I'll take a look, and if I like your suggestion, then I'll make a video on it and leave the credit to you for the idea. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. See you later.